Hi everyone. I wanted to talk to you a little bit before I head over to the 2014 Christmas in Callanwolde event that I designed the library for this year. It's still going on, but I had to have some quiet time. I tried to film in my room, but between all the hammering, the vacuum cleaning, it just wasn't done. So I thought I would come back to my home and talk to you before I head back to the event tonight. The 2014 Christmas in Callanwolde is a fundraising event for the Callanwolde Fine Arts Center, which was actually an estate from one of the founding members of Coca-Cola. It is opened 2 weeks out of December 1st through the 16th for this fundraising event. 4 designers are involved. I was one of the 4 that designed rooms. My room is the library. I designed this with 4 of my Atlanta Art Institute interior design students who are also a member of ASID, which I am also an ASID member. I believe in having my students be involved because most of them go on and do commercial work when they graduate. And this is an experience that most students don't get, not unless there's a designer who invites them. So we did the library, which is now Santa's Chill Room. When we get to a designer's show house, our rooms are empty, so we get to create the rooms the way we envision them. I envisioned this room to be Santa's Chill Room, where he can unwind with his elves and Mrs. Claus. You'll see many different seating areas in the room. The first few pictures that you will see will be the empty space and how it evolves by installations. We bring in the rug first because that's a big piece that goes down and it's a focal point. It's a vintage 1920s area rug. We have many antiques in the room. They're vintage French side chairs that have modern fabric, which makes them just magnificent. The fireplace is now done in real live greens. If you've done the home tour of my home, as you see behind, it's all artificial because my home stays decorated for 2 months. Being that Callanwolde is 2 weeks, I do real. But underneath all the real greenery is artificial swags. Underneath the wreath is an artificial wreath. And all I do is cut garden greens from my gardens, Nandia, I did cypress, Leland cypress, I did magnolia leaves. The berries from the Nandia bring a little pop of red to the color, then I have anchored red poinsettias at the base of the mantle. But this is a full garland over the fireplace. The branches get just put into the for artificial swag, and the wiry branches are the anchors. You will see a chandelier done the same way with artificial garland with lots of greenery from my garden. The students helped me to design this, and you will see in a few minutes what we did in the beginning, and then I will talk to you about what was the inspiration in the room as we finished the tour. So I hope you enjoy what it looks like and how we started it, and then I'll finish up with the room as it is right now. So let's go and look what it looks like prior to and during, and then we'll come back and talk about the inspiration on the finished piece. So come back and we'll see you in a minute. So now you've seen what the students and I have done. It's very simple. It takes about 4 days to do this. The pictures you're about to see is the finished work. So you saw the installation where we just dumped all the furniture in one spot and we slowly create the room. In this room, you're going to see a bar. I believe that Santa needs a bar in his living room. We have cosmos on the bar. It's a full functioning bar, but cosmos are red, just like Santa. You're going to see Santa's suit in the room. His suit is not worn except for Christmas Eve. So when you see Santa normally, he's usually just wearing black overalls, suspenders, and his boots. But his suit stays in the room until Christmas Eve. We have elves chilling in a chair. I have elves sitting on a shelf. I have an elf that helped us decorate the Christmas tree. The room also has peacock colors. I love blues and greens and sprinkled with the jewel tones, the purples, and the golds. There is a magnificent lacquered, high lacquered blue coffee table with Greek key motif legs that is also in a lamp. So you'll see the Greek theme on the table, and it also is in a lamp. The antique French chairs in the modern are anchoring the fireplace, and there's also one by itself with a cigar table. There's a Klizmo rattan chair that is considered mid-century modern. So we mix a lot of different design aesthetics for this room. There is fun transitional white leather chairs in a corner with an industry floor lamp that is magnificent by itself, but I put greens and ornaments in it. So you will see snowflakes in the shelves because Santa doesn't have books. He's too busy answering letters. You'll see at the desk, there's a desk where there is a child's letter that Santa had just received, and you will see many different seating areas. So I hope you enjoy the room, and our inspiration was Santa's Chill Room. If you have time and you're in the Atlanta area, please stop by. It's going on until December 16th. But this is my room, the library, designed for Santa and the elves to chill before he heads off December 24th to give gifts to the children of the world. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful holiday season, and I look forward to seeing you the next time I do a designer show house, which will be in the spring. It hasn't been announced yet, but just know I'm going to be doing another wonderful designer show house in the spring. And until then, have a great holiday season, and I'll see you next year. Bye.